Well, hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-October right through to mid-November 2023. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I'll never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Okay, let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, this is your twin flame reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile is going to be your pile, the second pile will be your person's pile, and the third pile is going to be your unified energy of how things are going to come together, okay? So let's get started. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Now, I just want you to check in with yourself and make sure you're aware of what a twin flame connection is, because if anyone is mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive or manipulative, that is not a twin flame connection. That is more likely to be a false flame that is very toxic and can waste your wonderful time and your beautiful love, okay? So just check in there with yourself, look it up online. Basically, at grassroots, a twin flame connection is very magnetic. It is an otherworldly love. It just feels different. It feels like deja vu, like you've known this person before. It is magnetic. You're drawn towards each other. However, there is a runner, a chaser, and a separation period. So there is a pause in between the union where both parties, they spiritually evolve separately in order to evolve and then come together in union. Now also, I want you to be aware that it's like magnets, okay? Both of you are drawn to each other. You're both in the same energetic frequency. You're twins, so you're meeting in an identical energy at first. So you attract each other, but also repel. And basically, both parties need to remain apart. There is a space in between because it's for spiritual evolution, okay? So basically, if the chaser keeps chasing, the runner is going to keep running because the energy is still the same. It is perpetuating a cycle. So the chaser has to focus on their own spiritual journey. And then when they focus all that love, that care, that devotion in on themselves, it encourages their twin to step up into their own spiritual evolution as well, okay? Now, the twin flame journey is actually activated. It's about accepting your spiritual awakening, and that has to be accepted first to spin you off onto your true life's calling before you reunite with your twin. So it's more about the spiritual journey at first than it is about the person. Now, it is a very difficult journey to navigate. Not everybody takes the twin flame journey. Most people step away or they disconnect, they cut the cord, which is, of course, a potential if you want to take that route, but it's totally up to you, okay? There is only one twin flame, and there are soulmates, of course, that you can connect to if you cannot connect to your twin flame. Now, the runner, whilst it feels like they are avoiding you or they're avoiding their twin, they're actually looking in a mirror, because twin flame is actually a mirrored behavior. When you look in that mirror, you see all the things within yourself that needs healing, all the things that need processing. So the twin who is the runner, they look in that mirror and they see all the things that they've been running away from within themselves for years. And they have a choice to face it and focus on it and process it and heal it, or to run. And, you know, the pattern is to avoid and fear and deny their feelings. So they push their twin away because they do not want to accept the spiritual awakening at that time. Now, I'm just going to go and get the rest of your cards. The chaser, it is a very difficult experience because they tend to be more spiritually evolved than the runner, okay? And they tend to be more willing to be vulnerable and open and surrender to the union. So initially it feels very misaligned, and it just feels like there's no hope. But a twin flame connection, once both twins do the spiritual work, they actually can come together in union. I know when I first met my twin, I had been in a previous experience that was very damaging. I'd broken up with someone who really knocked my confidence, was very toxic. It was a very toxic karmic situation. And then I met my twin. And although I loved my twin and I completely was overwhelmed by the amount of unconditional love that they offered me, I kept them at arm's length. I kept them at a distance because I felt at that stage in my life that I was unlovable, that I didn't have anything to offer that person, and I just felt like I was not enough. Now, of course, I wasn't being selfish. I was very immature in my energy, and I hadn't spiritually evolved at that point. But I had to go through an awakening before I could fully give over and surrender to the connection. Now, my twin didn't give up at first, and I just continued to push that person away. And eventually, when they took a step back and focused on their own true calling, their life path, that is when there was space to breathe. And I focused on my own spiritual evolution. And then, of course, there is the reuniting stage there as well. So let's get your energy and see what's going on with you. Now, looking at your cards, I feel you're the one who is withdrawing at the time that I'm tapping into right now. So right now, I feel like there's this energy of you not really having any other way to approach this connection other than taking a step back, because I feel like you're fed up with the way things have gone. The Tower energy indicates you're going to really shock this person, but you need to liberate yourself from this because it just feels like a disappointment. It feels let down. That's the energy that I'm picking up from you. Your first card there is passion. So yes, there's a lot of intensity between you and your person. You're drawn to each other. It is magnetic, absolutely. Look how they're mirroring their energy. Okay, so it's almost like both of you cling on to each other because you know that there is something other to be explored in this connection. And I feel like your twin hasn't fully understood their spiritual path, but they are evolving. And I definitely see that you are taking that step back. You're withdrawing in order to focus on yourself, okay? Now, some of you may be wondering, is it just physical attraction? Does this person actually love you? Okay, I definitely see that this person has love. With the Hierophant there, it indicates this person, not only are they learning, but I feel like they want to settle down with you. This person has thought about marriage with you, and they may have even said that to you as well. I do see there's a potential for you and your person to have a new beginning, or to, almost come back around and try to make things work, repair things, but there is going to be some work that goes along with that. I definitely get energy here that it's not just a physical attraction. Okay, this person does have love, but some of you may be asking bigger questions, my beautiful Virgo, like, why did this person do this to me? And sometimes, unfortunately, we have to get comfortable with not knowing the answers, because sometimes a person, they don't even know why they are pushing away their twin. Now, I know that sounds like a lot of hot air, that it sounds totally unbelievable, because as humans, we do make choices. Okay, we are aware of our choices. And back then, I was absolutely aware of my choice to push this person away. However, I was not aware of the root cause of why. I was pushing this person away because I felt like I was not enough. I felt I could not offer this person anything because my life was in total chaos when we met. So I felt it would be unfair to bring them into that level of chaos. However, I was still drawn to them. So I wasn't playing a game or anything like that. I was just drawn to this person, and then I took a step back. And of course, I didn't keep coming in and out, in and out. I just had to distance myself. But this person, they knew also that we were twins, so they kept coming towards me in order to try and make it work. And their unconditional love, it made me feel uncomfortable to some degree because I felt I couldn't give it back. And sometimes it's difficult when you've got an empty cup of love, because you start with a cup of love for yourself first. If there's codependency, trust issues, low self-confidence, I had self-loathing at that point, that's all I could offer that person, and it was going to damage the relationship further than walking away. Okay, so to some degree, I felt I was protecting that person from the chaos that was my life at that time. And I get a sense here that your person did something similar, but we will go deeper and find out what's going on there. Now we do have owls, so I feel a lot of you have been learning about the twin flame connection, and you're asking those bigger questions like, is this my twin, or was this just a physical attraction? Am I imagining that there was a bond between me and this person? But you're not imagining it. I can see from the energy that both of you, you are twins, and there is a lot of love here. I feel something from childhood has been the trigger for this connection. So something before you even met. So that's what a twin flame connection does. It actually amplifies feelings and experiences that went on before you even meet your twin, so that they can be healed, because your person is running away from something that they've needed to repair or mend for quite some time. And I feel, to some degree, I feel like you and this person have had very similar experiences as well. Twins, they tend to mirror each other, but we've got the owls there. So some of you are trying to perhaps think about getting a little bit more sociable. I feel, I'm just going to check in with this energy, because some of you are connecting to your friends at this time. You're searching for happiness within. You're feeling really restless. I feel the conversation that you've had with this person, it's not been fulfilling. I feel this energy of you sent this person a message and perhaps it wasn't reciprocal, or this person didn't reach out back. I just get a sense here that you're taking a step back and pausing, and you're going to be a little bit more sociable, a little bit more community-based, focus with your friends, and it's like waiting and watching. Okay, so deep down, I feel, if you're honest, I feel you're fed up with this. I feel like you don't want to do this anymore. I feel like you're really taking a step back, and I also feel like you want to liberate yourself from this situation, because it feels like it's going round and round in circles. However, there is love here, so I do feel a push and pull with the decision that you want to make, because I feel part of you is like watching to see if they're going to come towards you and try to repair things. Okay, so I definitely see this energy of you. You're not playing a game. I feel you're in a very protective energy right now, my beautiful Virgo, where you're like, you know what, I'm done. I can't do this. I got to protect my heart. And I'm sending you a huge hug out there, because this is a very difficult relationship to navigate. I mean, it's number 12 there, which is to wait. It's the Hangman. Some of you may have tried to get some new perspectives on this relationship by talking it over with your friends, but I feel your friends have perhaps told you to move on, move away. And we've got number 14 there as well, which is another waiting energy. It's a Temperance card, trying to find balance, trying to focus on your projects, on your true life's meaning and purpose. And some of you are asking, what is the meaning or purpose of a twin flame connection? Well, it is to aid with spiritual evolution, but also to reflect on things that you've experienced in the past that have not been fully healed. Now, this could be like you were bullied when you were younger, and it may have knocked your confidence or chipped away at your sense of self. It could also be that some of you may have felt that you have not really fitted in, and you've really got to look at that and find a way to reestablish your power. For some of you, it could be that you experienced a tumultuous or turbulent childhood, especially since we've got the child card there. I definitely get an energy that there's something from childhood that is like a fear or an insecurity that perhaps you witnessed from parents or guardians of how it is to love, okay? Because our first foundation of what it means to love is witnessed. We see it from our parents or guardians. So if there is a turbulent energy, or if one parent is cheating, or there's separation, whilst you may not emulate a pattern, it can influence the way that you operate in love and make you feel a little bit guarded. And I feel there's something about this person that has experienced this, but I will pull a card on their energy. You've got the Seven of Swords, okay? So you're playing your cards close to your chest right now. Seven of Swords is a quest for independence at grassroots. I mean, the history of the Seven of Swords is really about the figure takes 5 swords, leaves 2 behind. They're taking the weaponry from the army because they do not want to fight. They want to find an alternative solution, something that is more peaceful. So they try to act in a different way, and they may end up being misconstrued. So I feel there is a bit of a misunderstanding that has happened in this twin flame connection, and it was right from the very beginning. Okay, so I feel like there's a bit of an age gap here as well. But if you're worried about age or age gaps, age is but a number. And this person is also not worried about age at all. This person, they do love. I feel like they do want to repair things, and they actually visualize being married to you or having a high level commitment with you. However, the Seven of Swords indicates that you're feeling very uncertain about this connection. It's left you feeling very let down, and I feel to some degree that you're disinterested in continuing this. It's like you're becoming the runner now, okay? Remember those magnets. As soon as you focus on your own true life's calling and you give all that energy, that love, that care, and that devotion that you're giving your twin, when you start to give that to yourself and, connect to your higher self and not neglect your own needs, that is when you change the frequency and your person starts to come towards you because you're withdrawing. Again, it's not a game, it's an energetic exchange, okay? Now we do have the Seven of Swords, of course, so I am going to pull a card on this because the Seven of Swords can also indicate that there's something you're not telling this person, my beautiful Virgo, okay? And the Tower energy is like, perhaps you feel like you're walking away and you don't want to tell this person, you're just going to silently leave their life, okay? Because you want to be independent from this situation. I feel like you're not a people pleaser, so you may feel that this person is trying to control you in some way. I feel that this person's really been struggling with mending something from their childhood, and you've been that catalyst to amplify their feelings of fear or low self-worth. What I'm hearing right now, because my guides are giving me a message, which is you've been really kind and good to this person, and this person feels like they don't deserve you. Okay? Oh, look at they're getting the same energy. I feel you're working on yourself also. I mean, you two are really close to actually becoming in the same frequency to reunite, is what I see. The Eight of Pentacles, they've got the Eight of Pentacles here. The Hierophant, they've got the Hierophant here. So I feel both of you, deep down, you want the same things, but I feel both of you are in separate positions on your spiritual journey. So you were slightly misaligned when you first met. Also, I feel there is something that was misunderstood at the beginning, a miscommunication. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant, it also indicates that you are being a little bit stricter with yourself to just work on yourself. You're focusing on your abundance, on your projects, and I feel like you're learning. I feel you've come a long way on this journey, so I do get a sense here that some of you are like, I haven't only come this far just to get this far. So I do feel some of you are really trying to work out what's the best way forward in this connection. Now, for some of you, and this is not all of you, okay, some of you may have been in a high-level commitment in the past before, okay, and you may have separated from somebody, and I feel some of you, not all of you, but there may be an ex that has tried to reunite with you, not your twin, okay, and I feel for some of you, you don't really want that ex, but I feel part of you has perhaps been having a conversation with that person and wondering what if, even though your heart, I feel it doesn't feel like it's in it. Okay, that's not going to resonate with everyone, but that is coming through, so I have to mention it. Deep down, you wanted to marry this person. Deep down, you love this person. Deep down, you want to repair it with this person, because the Eight of Pentacles is to repair. It is to focus on healing. And it is 8 is the number of the self as well. Also, the Hierophant indicates you had hoped that you would marry this person, and this person wants the same thing. I get a sense that you want to have faith, but because you've been really tested in this union, it's really hard to do that. So I'm sending you a huge, huge hug out there, okay? Seven of Swords, you're definitely withdrawing. You're on the run. You're running away from this. And it can be for good reason, because, of course, if your person has refused to spiritually evolve or has avoided their healing process, then you have no other option but to withdraw and focus on yourself. We do have the Tower, so that is to liberate. It is to, it's almost like uproot or change your approach in some way. I feel you've been stuck in this connection. You just feel shocked that this person has rejected their twin flame connection. But remember, it's mirrored behavior. This person is rejecting part of themselves, They do not want to look at it. They're avoiding their feelings. So just let me pull a card on this energy. I do feel like you are shocked. This person shocked your foundations. But I also get a sense here that some of you, King of Pentacles, okay. We do have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So some of you, you're really focusing on your abundance. You're focusing on your money. You're focusing on building a solid, comfortable life. You're looking for someone to settle down with, someone you can rely on. And the Six of Pentacles, some of you may feel like your person is actually giving to different people, but I actually see them in a single energy at the moment. So I will pull a card on that. I do see that this person, your twin, has family responsibilities. Again, that's not going to help you in that situation. I'm just mentioning it because it's coming up there, okay? Six of Pentacles can also indicate some of you are looking for a sign, asking the universe, is this my person? Is this the one? And I feel that just when you are stepping back and beginning to doubt this connection, this person, I feel they're going to come on in, but I'm going to check in that energy because, let me just see, when are they going to message? Queen of Pentacles. Like, you just got the King of Pentacles, okay? And there's a Queen of Pentacles there. This is your card, my beautiful Virgo. So this person, I feel like they do want to settle down. They see you as a perfect match. They see you as their twin. Can you show me? Oh, I mean, you saw me shuffle the cards. This person knows that they are meant to be with you. Okay, this is a sure indication that it's a match. And this person, I'm going to see what's blocking this connection, because there is always something that is blocking the connection. And I feel both of you have a true calling, a true life's mission that you were meant to separate and focus on. But I do see that you and this person can come together and you can both have a very long, committed relationship with each other. So let me just see. I mean, both of you are even getting the cards where you think about each other and want to be in each other's arms. Okay. I do feel like your person is kind of clearing space in order to open up to this relationship. I mean, they've got the card of forgiveness. So I do feel that this person, they regret the way things went down. I do feel that this person, it's not that they owe you an apology. I want to get this clear because of the energy and the way it's coming through. I mean, they may owe you an apology. I don't know that. That's not coming through. What I feel here is that this person, they want to apologize for some of their actions. And I feel they have a lot of regret. They feel that they have been unfair because they took a step back, they withdrew. And I feel like they were very in and out of your life. And I feel that when you met this person, they were lost. They didn't know which way was up. And I feel that they've struggled to find their way. And again, that's not an excuse. And I'm not here to give anyone an excuse. I'm here to understand the energy so I can give you an outcome. But I definitely see this person, they want forgiveness. Okay, they want to come back towards you. Let me just pull one card on that before I move forward. Thank you so much. Oh, I mean, we've got the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So I feel like this person, they recognize that they gave to the wrong situation or they made the wrong choice. Okay, I feel that there's a lot of empathy and love between both of you. This person does love, but with the Six of Pentacles there, I feel that you were an overgiver, my beautiful Virgo. I feel like you tried everything you could to make this work. And this person, I don't feel like they sat back and just took your love. I don't feel that way. What I feel here is that this person, they were very goal-oriented because they were very lost and they just clung to something that they felt was stability, which was either money or a trade or something that they used to do. It seems to be a job. And I feel this person, it's like they lost their way or they made the wrong choices. That's the energy that I've got coming through here. I mean, this person may also have been in a high-level commitment when you first met them, or they had just come out of something when you first met them, and they hadn't fully healed from it. They hadn't fully stepped out of that energy. And I feel like they just got connected to you and didn't expect to fall in love. Okay? I keep getting this energy that it's like they feel like in some way that they messed things up and that you deserve more. And I feel this person, they want to apologize. Okay, so I'm just going to move on from the energy. I mean, everybody, there's two sides to a story, and I feel both of you need to take accountability. There needs to be a really honest, open conversation here. Their energy, we've got the Ways card, so that is to be a little bit lost, to be searching for direction. And I mean, it can also indicate they were in between choices. They need to make a decision, and I feel their choices or not a person. I feel like their choices are like stability, money, work. I feel like this person's a workaholic. That's the energy that I've got coming through here. They're very obsessed about their work, this person. Four Swords, yeah, I just want to clarify. They're actually on their own. Four Swords indicates they are single, that they are on their own right now, that they have taken a step back to work on themselves. They are learning to take care of themselves. They're learning to find mental peace. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person's getting clarity. They're having to make a decision. And I feel they know which way they want to go. I feel like this person wants to be open to love. I feel like this person wants to have a high level commitment. And I do see that they will try to communicate with you. Swords are all about communication, the mind. This person, you are on their mind. What they're giving me is first thing in the morning, last thing at night, you are on their mind. Okay, so you may get a message first thing in the morning or at night. They're giving me this energy. This person, they thought about your birthday, but they didn't message you. Okay, so I mean, that does seem like a very petty thing to do. So, of course, again, this person needs to spiritually mature. But I'm getting an energy that this person knows when it is your birthday, and they chose to not reach out. Okay, let me pull a card on that. The Judgment card. Yeah, this person, they feel, with the Judgment card, they actually judge themselves for having that action. Okay, this person, they do want a second chance. I mean, even hearing that they didn't reach out for your birthday, even though they knew it was your birthday, there's something very stubborn about this person. It's almost like they're very strict with themselves. Can you show me why? I feel like they are focusing on their true calling, which is, of course, part of the twin flame journey. But can you show me this stubborn energy? What's going on there? Why? Four of Pentacles. This person's holding on. They're holding on to a past situation, a past pain is what I'm being given. Okay, I feel when you first met this person, they were very damaged. I feel they had some sort of experience that broke them. The Four of Pentacles also is an indication this person needs to let their hair down. They need to not let life pass them by, because this person, they're just at a standstill. Okay, they don't make any move whatsoever. They know that they should make a move. They know that they should do these things, and then they're crippled with either shyness or fear or being avoidant in their emotions. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles indicates this person is going through some major repair work. I do feel like they are soul searching. As you can see, this figure is like doing a bit of sewing here, and there's a face in the embroidery, and I get a sense here this person is trying to discover who they are. They feel very lost right now, and I feel when they first met you, they were also very lost. I'm just getting an energy with the Eight of Pentacles. They're learning. Okay, I feel this person is learning that they have been in a cycle of repeat, that deep down they want commitment. They want to be dedicated, but I feel like they've got themselves stuck in a rut. They're in a repetitive cycle. And let me see why. I want to see what, they're not showing me why. Can you show me why this twin flame connection was, oh my gosh, it's the same thing. Balance. Six of Pentacles. How many times does this card have to come out? There could be codependency in this connection. Six of Pentacles. Balance is required. some choices. I mean, Six of Pentacles is all about choice. And I feel this person recognizes that they made the wrong choice. Wheel of Fortune. They know that you're their destiny. They know that they've run away from their fate. And it's almost like it keeps coming back around. They have tried to walk away from this, but they can't. They can't let you go. Four of Cups. This person has been disappointed in the past, and the Four of Cups indicates that they've refused love. They've decided to stay away from love, and then they met you, and it changed everything. And I feel like they're still stuck in this very stubborn energy where the universe is trying to give them signs, omens, to let them know you're the one, and they've been trying to ignore them in order to run away from this difficulty. Why though? Why? Hierophant. Really interesting. The same cards are popping out. So either this person had a high level commitment in the past, or this person is afraid of marriage or commitment, because I definitely see that they've got commitment issues, and you don't need me to tell you that, of course. But the Hierophant is like they're learning. I mean, I'm getting an energy of secret here as well. What's the secret? Show me what the secret is, please. Four of Swords. This person loves being on their own, that's for sure. They like their own company. Page of Pentacles. There's something about age here. I said it's not a factor, but I feel there's just this level of immaturity that's coming from this person, and there's something from childhood. Whenever you get a Fool card or a Page, it tends to mean something from this person's childhood has been a factor in holding this person back. And I feel they're just spiritually less evolved than you. The Hermit. They're learning. They've withdrawn. So no matter what I get here, they're not giving me the exact reason why. I feel like this person is very much a closed book. They're very, it's like they're an enigma. Okay? Like, I'll try with a different deck, but when I'm being given the energy of things are off limits, mind your own business, that's the energy that I'm picking up from your person, then I'll have to stop, okay? But with the Hermit energy, that is to withdraw, it is to be reflective, it is to learn lessons and gain enlightenment. This person, it's almost like they've really been let down in life and nothing really excites them. Apart from you, my beautiful Virgo, and they're scared of that level of passion, intensity, and unconditional love because they feel like they're not capable of giving it back. I'm also hearing that they're afraid of making the same mistakes in the past. Maybe I just said that, but I'm just getting an energy of it again, okay? Also, I'm being given a song. I'm clairaudient, and I also scry at the same time as doing your reading, and I'm being given a song. Now, this is a song that I hear all the time at the moment. It's like on loads of TikTok things or YouTube videos, shorts, and things like that. And let me just check in with the lyrics. Don't wake me up, I'm dreaming. Lost love is sweeter when it's found. I've got the strangest feeling. This isn't our first time around. Okay, I've definitely heard that song a lot. I've never really looked up who sings it, so I can't tell you on that one. So, I mean, you can't but not hear that song. It's everywhere, my beautiful Virgo. Sometimes I prefer if my guides give me a song that is really old, so that you hearing it, it's very unique. Chances of hearing it are very slim, so it is definitely a sign. But this song that they're giving me right now, it's everywhere. So, but you're probably going to hear that song. It may be a sign or a symbol that this person's about to reach out. I mean, even if you listen to those lyrics, this person knows that you're their twin. They know that you've met each other in a previous life. They know that there's deja vu here. And I feel it just scares the bejeebies out of them, because Although this person is a closed book and I can't really get to the crux of why this person has withdrawn, the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands tells me that this person has been wounded in love before. They love you, but they're keeping you at a distance because they just don't trust their feelings, they don't trust themselves, and they don't trust that they're not going to get hurt. Okay, so that's coming out strongly. Now, I don't feel like you've ever given them any reason to feel that way. However, I feel like there's a misunderstanding right at the beginning of the relationship where it could have triggered something that they experienced before. So I wish I could tie it up in a bow and let you know what I'm getting, but I mean, this person is really like Ten of Cups. They're focusing on their happiness. They're trying to find peace of mind. I feel this person has lots of family responsibilities, okay? They're actually very well liked, even though they are a person who really enjoys their own solitary company. I feel this person, they're very well liked. They're very sociable. I feel like they like to go out and have a lot of fun. And let me just pull a card on that for you, because the Ten of Cups tells me that this person is ready to settle down, but they need to just do some spiritual work. Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords. If the truth was out there, this person, they feel major guilt and regret, okay, for waiting. This person wishes they hadn't waited. We've got the Justice card, the amount of effort that this person put in. They regret not putting the effort in. I feel like they were honest with you. I do feel like there's a secret. I feel like it's something that they're holding back, and it's something about a past love situation or something from their childhood that is just off limits. Whatever that childhood thing is, it's off limits, and I'm not going to go there. The Two of Wands, they wait and they wait. And the Nine of Swords, this person, they feel concerned that this connection isn't moving in the direction they'd hoped for. I also feel this person's got something to say to you, and it chokes up in their throat. They can't quite get it out. I feel this person has also written a message that they have never sent you. And one day they will, but now is not the time. Okay? I feel like this person, now is not the time. It's a message of love. This person loves you deeply. And I feel they've dreamt about marrying you. So they envisage, but how can it occur if they're not going to do the spiritual work? We got the outcome energy, security, and there's nesting there with a heart. So there is the potential in the future that you and this person, you can make things work. As things stand, this person still has more to learn. So I feel like you're not waiting around for that person to learn the lesson. I do feel you're going to see lots of symbology of feathers everywhere. Okay, this may occur just before you hear from your person, because I do feel like they're going to reach out towards you. They've got the Woman. Now, male or female, it's not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. This card indicates someone who is on a spiritual path, who is gathering knowledge, but opening themselves up to become comfortable with their feelings, because this person is not comfortable in their emotions. They were emotionally unavailable when they first met you. This person saw you as deserving better, and they felt they could not give you that at that time, okay? You've got the Child energy, which means you're sorting through some stuff, potentially from childhood as well, but you're looking for a new beginning, because the Child in the Lenormand deck represents turning the back to the past and opening yourself up to a brand new start. Also, you recognize that there is an immaturity here in this connection. You may feel that you innocently love this person and you gave them your heart, and you may feel that they actually rejected you, but this person is rejecting part of themselves, part of their journey, and they're so lost. And again, I'm not here to make an excuse for somebody. I see someone who is very lost, and if they have no direction for themselves, then they have no direction for a relationship at this time. I feel like you're transforming the circumstances by taking a step back, and it will encourage and force this person to do the spiritual work so that they can come towards you, because ultimately the overarching energy indicates that both of you want the same thing. You both want to be together. You both want this union. They've got the Hierophant, which means they are learning. I do feel like this person's got something that they're not telling you, okay? This card keeps coming up for them all the time. So this tells me that this person, I feel it's something that they experienced just before they met you. I feel they thought they were going to get married before they met you, I think. That's the energy that's coming through. Like they'd committed to somebody where they thought it was their soulmate, and then it fell apart, and the breakup was a very bad, damaging breakup, and then they met you, and then you offered them an unconditional love, and they felt it was a trick because they'd been hurt before. They didn't believe in love. That's the energy that I'm getting. They don't feel like you tricked them. Absolutely not. What I see here is this person has trust issues because of a previous experience, but there's also something from childhood that is off limits, and I won't go there. So we do have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is to be bold, to be daring, to focus on your true life's purpose. And this is your card, my beautiful Virgo. So I definitely see that you are rediscovering your passion, your lust for life. And I feel with the Page of Wands, as you can see, there's a record player there. You recognize that this is a cycle of repeat, and you're not willing to repeat the cycle, especially with the Tower energy. You're like, no, I can't do this again. I'm stepping away. I feel like you're trying to open yourself up to a new beginning. Some of you are going to meet someone new, and I really feel there's chemistry between you and a new person coming in. You're going to meet a new person around about the end of October if you haven't already, and I feel there's a lot of chemistry with you and this new person, so there is a potential to start anew with a soulmate. That's your call if you want to do that, but I definitely see that your person, your twin, is actually going to open up to you in some way and send you a message. Let me just see what that's all about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo, Queen of Cups? Isn't it really interesting? You know, you got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, then the King of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups. No matter what energy this person's in, because I feel these are aspects of self, whether it's wanting stability or offering love and being open to falling in love. The Queen of Cups is to be open to fall in love. Both of you have been separated in order to focus on spiritually awakening, but also to recognize that the gift of love that you have to offer is truly important indeed. And I feel that you're reestablishing your power separately before you come together. I mean, with the Queen of Cups there and the Ten of Cups, this person, okay, yeah, I feel this person, is this person in a single energy? You know, you gave me the Four of Swords, so this person is definitely not connected to somebody else. They're in a solitary energy. So I feel like this person, Two of Cups. The secret here, I don't see them being with another person. What I see here is this person wants to be in a high-level commitment. So I actually see this person is ready to fall in love. I feel like they want to open up. I mean, all their cards indicate they want to fall in love. I've actually clarified that they're in a Four of Swords and a Hermit energy, which means that they're in a single entity right now. They're not connected to anybody else. But I feel an experience they had where they either got close to getting married, or they've been married before, or they were engaged. I feel it left a bitter taste in their mouth, and they just decided they were not going to do that anymore. But what I see here, because they've got the Ten of Cups, they got the Two of Cups, which is the equivalent of, you know, the two overarching energies you've got here, and the High Priestess. This person wants to be with Virgo. So you could be dealing with someone who is a water element. They could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerian energy. Doesn't have to be. You could also be dealing with someone who is another Virgo. Show me how this union is going to go after the 6 weeks, because this is a 6 weeks energy reading. So I do feel this person will reach out. There we go. I feel the same energy. They're going to reach out. Ten of Pentacles. I do feel this person has got some family responsibilities. Page of Cups indicates this person has love for you. They are very immature in their energy, so they do need to spiritually grow further. And the Ten of Pentacles indicates marriage or high-level commitment, but it also indicates family responsibilities. So again, I'm getting, even with a different deck, I'm getting exactly the same message. This person, they want to be loyal to you, okay? I'm going to go and get some final cards. I wish I could, like, see a little bit further, but they won't allow me to see a little bit further at this time because that can get in the way of the lessons that need to be learnt. Because sometimes when we think, okay, if it's going to end up in union anyway, then I'm just going to wait until it happens. But then the lessons are not being learnt. They want me to go one more, so I will. Let me just pop those there. And we got one final deck as well before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What do they want to say? What do they need to hear? Okay. I just heard enough. So that's all they want you to have. We've got, we need a heart-to-heart talk. And I do feel that this is not too far away. They actually say, I plan on contacting you soon. I'm scared to open my heart to love again. This is the crux of it. This is the reason. This person has been hurt before. I'm afraid of losing you. In two different decks, I don't want to lose you. Come on. We've got to start seeing the synchronicities here, right? So you could have got any card in that deck. There's a card in both decks that say, I can't do this. I can't open up to a relationship. I'm not ready for commitment. But you didn't get any of those cards. My fears keep stopping me, and you're so beautiful. So this person, they are deeply attracted to you, body, mind, and soul. However, this person is still in fear, and there's insecurities here, and I feel like they are doing the repair work. Eight of Pentacles is a really good sign. It means someone is focusing on themselves and also noticing that they are in a repetitive cycle. So they are learning. However, they're not there yet to offer you a commitment. So I definitely see that in the next 6 weeks, there will be messaging, but I don't see anything like concrete coming together. So I just have to let you know what I see. Okay, I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Okay, we've got two. So we've got the snake there. So this is indicative of a rebirth. The snake shedding their old skin, getting rid of their old ways, bad habits. So I definitely see that there is a potential for you and this person to start afresh, okay? But it can also indicate there are trust issues here. So I feel that's something that needs to be looked at. And also we have the elk ruin, which is optimism, fortune, and soul searching. So I feel you and your person, you're in that separation period in order to soul search at this time. And when this person discovers their true life's purpose and the path that they're meant to be on, that's when you can have a reunion with this person. I do feel they will mention a family responsibility in their message, something that they have to do for their family. And I feel they may also mention a vacation, either that they've planned or that they're going to plan. But ultimately, they're going to message as well and tell you about either some counseling that they are thinking about doing. I feel like this person is either doing it or contemplating booking counseling so that they can move forward because they're feeling really stuck. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope someone resonates with this. It's a very complex read. If you do resonate, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Before I go, I'm not sure the significance of this, but they're showing me a gold coin. It's got a lion on it, and it says something about Mohar, M-O-H. I can't tell if it's an A, E, or U, and then there's an R. Mohair. Okay, so they're just showing me that coin. So this may be relevant to you. If not, it may be relevant in the next 6 weeks to the next 2 months. Okay, so look out for a coin. It says that on it. It's got a lion on it. So I'll leave it like that. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo, and love and light.